All right, you guys, welcome back. Another episode, Open Mat Chronicles, 1865. Rod here, and we're coming at you guys like we do every week. And we got a couple people in here today, but let me kick it over to my co-host, Mr. Schaefer. What's up, Schaefer?
What's going on, everybody? Schaefer's in the house. Welcome to another episode of Open Mat Chronicles. And we got the boys back. It's like the boys are back in town, right? And it's going to be fun, like it always is. So let's get started. We obviously got to go, by the least experienced, youngest.
Wow.
And,
least experienced is almost a black belt now. Dang. Isn't that crazy?
He ain't no black belt yet.
I said almost.
I got another year, sir. Or two.
He's timing it out.
I got 2 to 3 to not get shit talked
If you ever say, I'm going to get my belt next year, you're going to have to do that like 3 years.
Chad Little wore his belt last week. Yeah. We'll talk about that.
So first we have freaking Halen, a.k.a. Loverboy House. What's up?
What's up, everybody?
What up?
Missed you guys. It's been about 4 months since
been a
New
while.
Year's.
I know.
So it's gonna be fun.
Hell yeah. All right. And of course, the extraordinary, unforgettable, nobody wants to miss him, even though we've missed him. We haven't seen him in forever. Mr. Randy, tell us about yourself, Randy.
What up, everybody? Happy to be back. Thanks for having me on. Excited.
You sound excited.
Just chilling.
Randy needs about 15 minutes, man.
Yeah, I need a little warm up. I need a little warm up.
Once you hear him say don't compete, that's the true Randy coming out.
Then we know Randy's in the house.
We know the real Randy is here.
So
At least once every couple episodes, Rod's like, well, compete. Randy says compete.
Every time.
It's so funny.
it is funny, and it's not going to happen. So
Yeah. He's a dad now. That's his new excuse. I can't compete. I'm a dad.
right? All right. So check it.
What are we talking about?
Check it out. So normally I would say, Rod, what are we talking about? But today we're going to let Halen break it down for us. Halen, what are we talking about today?
I think one of the most fundamental things of jiu-jitsu is guard passing. So I think we should talk about that. It's probably one of the hardest things to do. And then also protecting and not letting people pass your guard is equally as hard. So I think there's different styles, different ways. Other people, in general, their styles. So I think we could talk a lot about different, ways of passing guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's talk about it. Guard passing is really hard. See you guys next week.
Boom. Thank you for choosing
Inside, outside, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, why pass a guard when you can just fall back for a heel hook?
Yeah.
You sound like me, dude.
I was trying to sound like Rod.
That's what I say.
All looked at you.
Everybody looked at you. That was great. We're just
I didn't get the joke.
All right. Okay. So, all right. Let's preface this whole thing, right? So, from the very beginning, one of the first things we all learn in jiu-jitsu is, your guard retention and your guard passing. Like, those are early on things. And I'm a big closed guard guy. Like, I love it. I love full guard, and then all my attacks, like, they're right from there. But I have had my guard passed in the past. It's happened once or twice. So if you are bringing a brand new guy on, right? What are you going to show him? What are you going to teach him conceptually about guard passing?
feet, knees, hips, right?
It's like head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
when you're passing someone's
You're
guard,
right. It's like a wall. It's like three different layers.
You got to get past each
Yeah.
thing, because once you get to the hips, you're more than likely going to be passed for the most part, unless they can re-guard really well.
Okay.
But like, let's just take Toriano, probably the most basic, easy. That I think helps teach stepping around the guard, how to lower your weight once you're passed. I think it's just such a simple pass that it helps your fundamentals.
It actually works a lot.
Yeah, it works
It's a great
at a
pass.
high level, like a very high
yes,
level.
and it doesn't take a lot of energy. Like that is pretty much my game.
You go one way and you shoot
Yeah.
the other like a bull, and it's very effective.
I will admit that when I first came here about, like 10, 11 years ago almost, one of my surprise issues I had with all these guys over here was they all did standing guard pass.
Yeah.
And for a while, I was like, holy crap, I am super susceptible to this, because I played a game where mine was all pressure, right? It was always pressure pass. And a lot of guys over at Hassett, like, we would grind it out and we would force our way through somebody's guard. But then You guys was always like, boop, pop up, run off to the side, throw the legs, and I'm like, damn, I just got passed again. Damn, I got passed again. I'm like, hold on, I got to work on my retention here. So, 100%. And hell, that was even before Hailing was around. But like Randy and all these guys, they were constantly getting around me with that pass. So, with you, Randy, like, what about you? What if not the Toreando? Where would you go as far as getting somebody out of the guard and getting them around?
Oh no, we're just going straight to half guard and pressure passing.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
No, I
Yeah.
agree. That's
Like-
I'm an inside passer too as well, but I was talking about like for a beginner.
For a beginner, for me personally, if I'm gonna take a new guy, I'm gonna have them start on the guard. I'm gonna have them stand up, do a log splitter pass, and then go straight into half guard so they can learn how to get chest to chest control.
Okay.
And then just do old school, just fucking grind them, butterfly on the inside,
Right.
slide your knee through. Just basics, just so they can understand how to move their hips through.
Yeah.
As you get higher level, then yeah, all of that changes. But I feel like when it's super basic,
Right.
just chest to chest and learning how to pummel with your feet and pass while you're still connected, I think is super important.
Man, I just realized, like, when I started jiu-jitsu, and even through blue belt, the whole objective was just guard passing. Like, even though I still liked leg lock stuff, there was no concept of like, oh, I'm gonna just try to go after legs from the, inside past the guard. Maybe in a scramble, I would try to get a leg lock, right?
Right.
But I was still, my main objective was driving through and passing the guard. It's crazy. Like, there was no, that's how you did jiu-jitsu. You passed the freaking guard.
Yeah.
And then I think as I started training longer, and I started getting older, I'm like, man, this is too much work. Screw
Yeah,
this.
it's
No,
a lot
but
of
seriously
work.
though, you start changing the game to suit your needs, right?
For sure.
So maybe that's why I like doing it. But yeah, that's how it was, dude.
So yeah, all right. And with me, again, it was pressure. Like occasionally, I hit something like a double under. If we're going from full dig in, boom, squeeze those legs together, double under, smash them, and just drive that shoulder into his face and slide around.
Shoulder justice.
Like everything was like make them as uncomfortable as possible. Make them hate life and want to open their guard.
Yeah.
Right. And I love that. Like that was a good pass for me, right? But that's from closed guard because then if you start dealing with half guards and butterflies and then your open guards, the world gets so huge when you start throwing in all these other guards, right?
But nothing
Spider.
feels as good as when you're putting that pressure and you feel them say in their head, fuck it, just take it.
Yeah.
Just let them, just take it.
It's
Just
over.
take it. Just take
Is it worth it? No.
But think about this. I said this earlier. Closed guard. It's gonna. I'm not saying it's going out, but how many guys is that? Like their game's predicated on just closed guard. Like I see a lot of guys that'll throw closed guard in there. They're gonna go, okay, I'm gonna go close.
Chris
not gonna
Vickers.
guard.
Who does it?
But
Chris Vickers.
Oh.
Close guard.
yeah,
Dead
but most
Orchard
people they're
all
not like
day.
just staying closed guard the whole time. You don't
Yeah.
really see that as much anymore. But when I was coming up, it was all closed guard.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it was closed guard.
Do you not think that's because when you're new or more new, you use closed
It could have
guard?
been. It could have
It's
been
a
that
safety
too.
net.
Could have been that.
Because I feel
Yeah, you feel
comfortable in
safe
closed
back in
guard.
closed
Now
guard.
I'm gonna open my guard for
Yeah.
a sweep or an attack. But like a white belt or blue, you're like, I'm gonna hold them.
Yeah.
Maybe go for a sweep or an attack, but like I'm safe.
So also it has to do with self-defense because self-defense in the closed guard, you're keeping them close, you're keeping them tight. You're not going to get head-butted. You're not going to get punched and knocked out. You're keeping yourself connected. And, if you look at the old Gracie combative stuff, they always had like, stage 1, 2, 3. It was like you start with your closed guard and then you say, okay, from there, maybe you got the foot on the hips and you get a little distance. And then, okay, fine. Now you're controlling the arms. Now you're looking at more of a spider guard. And now you're like pushing them back far enough where you can kick at the knee, stand in base. Like it was all predicated on not getting knocked the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like that.
Then you got to stay on
You're
top.
fighting.
Right.
Because they would teach that jiu-jitsu like it's an offensive position. They would say closed guard like it's not an offensive position, dude. No,
It's
dude.
in the
Ultimately,
middle.
if I had
think
a choice,
neutral,
I'll be on
it's
top.
a neutral position.
No, if you're like in a street situation, you'd rather be in closed guard or on top.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll be on top
I was
any
talking about
day.
in jujitsu,
But they sometimes they present it like it's a neutral position, and it's really not.
I think
In
it depends.
jiu-jitsu.
If you get into closed guard and you're just holding, you're fucked.
Right.
But I think if you get into closed guard and you're actively like working, head and arm control, and they're trying to pass to just do an arm drag and just working around them, but not just staying complacent, then I think it can be an active position. But you need to be the one going.
You
You have to
do something.
initiate shit.
Yeah.
Like because also even from closed guard, you still are able to do more upper body attacks. Like you're keeping control of the lower body. You're attacking Kimuras. You're attacking arm crushes. You're popping up for guillotines, stuff like that. And I think, again, this was just because people were looking at it from a position of I'm about to fight somebody. They don't know what to do. And it's always against an untrained guy because now you're right. I think closed guard against somebody who's also trained,
That's different.
then you're kind of just stalling.
You got to get crafty.
Right. You got to start.
Open
you
your
gotta
guard
open
up and
Somebody has to take a risk.
Dude, do you realize
Somebody
Yeah.
has to.
this is crazy, but do you realize how easy it is against like the average untrained guy?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Like we get used to like doing stuff against in the school, right against a guy, you know, that already knows jiu-jitsu, and I'm like, oh, this doesn't work. Try it against an untrained guy. It works.
It's
crazy.
just-
It's so easy. It's like almost not fair.
weird. Yeah,
it's weird.
It's weird. So, okay, so all right, we've gotten past the closed guard. So now the guy's going to end up getting sucked right into freaking half guard usually
Half guard.
because
Yeah.
you know that's just the progression of things, right? A lot of times, right? You know,
Yeah.
you got unless you
Unless
get
you
like I
back
said,
up,
good double
pop
under,
out.
or if you jump up and run
Yeah, you
back
start
and
going around.
run around in circles or
Yeah.
some bullshit. But if you do get this guy disconnected, he's going to either go to half guard or a modified half guard,
Knee
like Z
slice,
guard or
yeah.
something like that.
Lockdown.
Right. Lockdown. Oof. I love lockdown.
sounds stupid.
I love the lockdown. That's like
Inside
if,
passing,
If you're
though.
tired, lockdown is a lifesaver.
Yeah, it helps.
It's freaking just. It's like, just chill for a minute.
Chad hates lockdown.
Yeah?
It's not real.
He has a good counter to it though, and it
Does he?
works.
Oh.
It does. It
Joel
works
loves
really
it,
well, and it's annoying.
I don't mind lockdown as long as the guy on top or the guy on the bottom knows what he's doing because it could tweak your knee really bad. If
It
you,
can. But I mean, isn't that part of it? I mean, we're trying to tweak each other's knees. Heel hooks tweak knees.
Yeah, but you have more control, I feel
Yeah.
like. With
Dude,
the,
I
But
got
they're
a
not
lot of
trying to
control.
tweak your knee
Wait,
in
are
lockdown.
you
They just
saying
do.
easier to.
You're saying the guy on the bottom
Yeah,
is more
like-
dangerous than
yeah,
the guy
sometimes
being
he-
locked down?
Sometimes
Yeah.
he can if, yeah.
Man.
Like if he locks
does
it down
it.
really tight and he explosively tries to sweep you or something, your knee will pop.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, but that's okay. That's him like doing a damn gator roll while he's got you locked in place.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking a lot of times the guy who's locked down
He-
tries to
yes,
do that
he
damn
could
gator
hurt himself
roll
too,
and get out.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I've never like grabbed a lockdown and tried to spin on
Turn.
somebody.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm trying to like maybe scorpion them directly over me so I can then push them off to the side for a pass or for a back take or something. Anyway, trying to talk shit about my
real technical
talking
here.
shit about my lockdown.
If you know, you know.
Okay, so now you go to quarter guard next.
Boom. So we got half and quarter. So what are you gonna do? What's your go to?
Yeah, for me, I do like knee slice. I like if I can get, base out, knee over there, thigh. If they have a Z guard, that's fine. I'll get around it, if I
You ain't
can.
getting around my Z guard all easy. You made it sound so easy. Hold on.
Wait. 2 Fridays ago, I was in your side control after I passed the guard. Yeah. So, I mean, knee, slice, go around if you can. I do like the pant grip on the Z. Like
Okay.
That and just being able to punch it down. Like,
Wait,
that
is this gi?
helps.
Are we
Of course he's talking.
by
gi.
default,
we're
it's
talking
gi. I already know it's gi.
jujitsu.
I already know it's gi.
We're talking
Yo,
jujitsu.
Not submission wrestling,
Yeah,
Rob.
you can talk your piece about that.
Right over here talking about catch wrestling and shit.
Yeah,
I
right.
know, right? Yeah. Or you can get the sleeve collar pushed
Hell yeah.
down. That's a good one.
I will say you guys actually were doing some weird shit the other time. Like you guys got like big time on pants control. Like
The grip.
yeah,
upside
like
down.
grip where you like damn
Oh,
near
yeah.
It's-
digging in the back of his ass and you got the
Yeah.
man.
Hold on.
Get away.
You're right. Get away if you can.
Don't let me do it.
It's crazy. I'm like, you guys actually had a lot of control like that. It's very uncomfortable.
Nah, I'd rather do inside camping passing from those positions.
Wait, which one is it?
So
Just being
like,
inside
If
instead
you're
of-
like in knee shield or even like you're in quarter guard, you're basically, per se, like I'm on bottom.
Right.
I have my head here, keeping them down. I have my hand on the hip, head down, and then pinning the hand. And I'm basically have my hips up, and I'm just driving into them. And you're just carrying my weight.
Okay. Right, on the leg, he's carrying the weight. Right, because he's got the Z.
Your
guard.
whole
like
body's
this.
carrying me because I have my head connected to your shoulder. Right
Oh,
now.
so
you
you're
were
up
talking
high.
about-
Okay.
I know the
Yeah, you're like a
high.
pointing
Yeah.
your whole.
So I'm
That's a good
basically
pass.
like tripoding on top
Yeah,
of you
tripod, thank
while
you.
you're in like
Yeah.
I can start from like quarter guard, Z guard, but then I just tripod on top of you and then I just kind of just keep my weight there. and then just try.
You cook 'em.
Yeah, it's almost like a body
Basically.
lock pass, right? But your hands aren't body locking.
Almost.
I know what you're talking about.
You just kind of have your hand on the hip
Yeah.
to steer a little bit, but
Yeah.
I just like that too because I switch between if I can't get a pass from there, what I'll do is I'll stay in the camp, and since I have my hand on the hip, I'll take the hip.
Hey, Randy, you need to get closer because it's going to echo.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'll take my hand on the hip and I'll grab the inside knee.
Okay.
And I'll basically drive them to the other side, and I'll turn to an HQ passing.
Now, if any of you guys are out there and you can't quite envision this, right? If you can't quite envision what's going on, and you're ever out here in the Northern California area,
Yeah.
you need to come by, check Randy out over at Precision.
Very technical.
Yes, and he will give you a technical demonstration of how to pass your Z guard.
It works.
If it works, it works.
If it works, it works, right?
Yeah.
I was
But I'll
like, damn,
transition between,
I need
like,
a
those two.
schematic, man. to
Yeah,
see.
I know.
I want you carrying my weight the whole time. I want
It's
you
a
to
good pass.
suck.
Yeah.
You were doing that pass last time we
That's
rode.
what I was doing.
It's
Yeah,
a good
that's
pass.
when we were last
Yeah,
time
it's
we were
legit.
passing because it's just weighing on you the whole time.
Yeah.
Like Chad.
It's like wears you
really showed
down
me
pass,
that.
you know,
it
one of
weighs
those.
you-
I think
wears
we
you down.
kind of all have the same. It's just smash, weight inside, go around instead of
Grind them.
running around. I can't do running around.
yeah.
passes.
I'm not
Like
no
the-
fucking
I would
wrestler.
say
I don't want to
Toriano's
work
good for
hard.
beginners.
Okay,
I can't do it.
I was
that
about
well.
to say, let's speak on that for a second, right? So, and I understand why they do it. I get it. But every time we get a new batch of people in, right, the first pass, quote unquote, pass that they want to do, they kind of disengage from you
Yeah.
and literally try to run
Yeah.
around
It's
a
crazy,
circle to get to your back.
Yeah.
It's not even a pass at that point. They just ran around you. Because you're not
in a
even connected.
circle.
To pass, you have to connect to the person. You got to touch them.
Do we
like,
have
all
any?
right, go ahead.
Do we have any advice? Because that's what I ultimately do. I'm like, okay, they're very much beginners. Just let them go. I'm like, just
Go ahead.
Just go ahead and run to my back. And
Take
we'll start
this
from
win.
there. Right.
Wapa! Now you in side control.
2 points of contact.
Like, how do we get this through to them that, all right, look, just engage. It's like you're not expected to jump in. You're not going to win right now. You're not even trying to win, but you want to do jujitsu. We're not doing like a track and field event. We're not going to run and just go in circles. How do we get them to just come in? You're going to get grabbed. We're going to wrestle.
Yeah.
We're doing pajama wrestling.
You know what I think too a lot is size. Like someone who's smaller, quicker, they're gonna do an outside Toriano quick jump around pass who really is on the outside, but they still have grips, whether it be C grips for no-gi or have the pants. Most of the time, people are holding on while they pass.
Right.
They're not
Yeah.
running around in a circle.
Well, that's a pass. If you're holding on, it
You
might
know
be.
what?
Yeah.
Very good point from both of you.
2
Like,
points of contact at least.
that's the key. We need to stress. You need to come in contact
Yes.
to pass. Like if you're going to pass, actually put your hands on somebody. You know what I mean? Like
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Exactly. It's just like, come on.
I feel like you can like put in a terms of like you can't exercise will.
As far
Like
as
willpower.
Okay, right. You're
Like
saying
you can't
have to
exercise. You
do
can't make
something.
shit happen unless you touch them.
Right. Right.
You can exercise
Oh, I see.
chance by running around and trying to land at the position
Yeah,
that
you
you
could be-
want.
Just a big guy who's like,
Yeah.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Because
And that's
basically-
exercising chance. There's
Right.
no skill involved. You're just trying to run there. And make
You're
it
hoping that
quick.
Yeah.
they don't stand
Yeah.
up or
But to-
actually counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to like
you.
engage
You're right.
and then from there make it a
We could
tactical
do that.
decisions.
For like Shark Tank, we should make that rule set. Like, make sure you put the hands on them.
You got to have hands.
You got to have at least one hand, something. At least one hand. Don't just try to run around.
That's how we do it. Like we
Yeah,
have
that's
to
good.
engage in a situation, and
Yeah.
then once we get to this situation, then it starts.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, okay, have one arm spider and one on the hip. I mean, leg on the hip. All right, now go. You both have a connection.
So it's like
Now
that
start.
song.
So
I put my hand up on your hip.
Then we
when
did.
I hip,
Yeah.
you did. I was playing that Friday.
that's true. Yeah, if everybody gets some sort of grip or position and make it fair.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
You know,
I like
that's,
that. I like
that's
that.
what we do. Well, mostly because we keep with the same topic each month. So if we're doing
Ah, you guys are
Spider
doing that
Guide,
too.
or if we're doing, then we just run. Okay, we're doing Spider Guard, Shark Tank. And
Nice.
so situationals,
Right.
what they're called.
How long have you guys been doing that? Like 1 month straight.
Every
It's always been like
That's,
that.
That's
that's,
started.
his, that's his system.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've been
it's
doing
great.
that now.
We've been doing it for about 5 months now. Right?
Yeah.
It's great, huh?
We
You
love
know
it.
what you
Pretty
guys
good,
are
yeah.
coming back.
You get
to
more
our teaching.
retention.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're retarded.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It's like,
Like what?
you need to have people, we show them from the top or bottom position, whatever it is,
Mm-hmm.
but we run it for a month straight, gi and no gi.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Is it
what
we're retarded or is it just that we worked all day? and then we're getting to somewhere at like 6 p.m. and we're there till about 9.
I don't know.
But Halen,
Don't make excuses.
how do you mix in
It's a
like
long
specialty
day.
Can't hear because Randy. What?
with that system? How do you mix in specialty moves? Like, I'll give you an
needs?
example. How do you mix in like?
Specialty moves.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I know.
All right, let's just say something like, let's say like a K guard. That's not like right now we're working. Okay, side control, close guard, back mount, top mount.
Okay.
Where would it be like a K guard,
guard?
or do you just
So-
not teach that?
Good point. What position is close to a K guard that you're
That's
already
what I was
in?
thinking.
Do you
Well,
have
no, but
single
there's a
leg
lot-
X,
there's a
right?
lot.
But hey, is single leg X
closest?
close to K guard?
They can come from close guard, and come from X guard, and come from freaking
So
Delahiva.
we're doing
Close
we're,
guard's
do-
going to be the closest.
we're doing an X guard
Close guard.
Delahiva K guard month or whatever. Just like
So you would
throw
throw-
two of them. Just that position where you have a K guard, we can also do X guard. Like
Because it would be like, okay,
They ain't
we're going to
teaching
work
no
close
K-guard.
guard. We're going to work
They ain't
this.
teaching no K guard. I guarantee you, it's no
Yeah.
K guard.
I would say like the way you would work it in is like, okay, we're gonna do close guard, person on bottom, we're gonna work these submissions, and then the person on top is gonna counter it, and they're gonna stand up. But then now when they stand up, the person on bottom is gonna drop to K guard.
See, here's what I'm
So
wondering.
you're basing it based off the reaction to work.
I'm
Yeah.
wondering, do most schools do that, or do most schools say, you know, we're just going to teach the fundamentals? If you want to learn a move like a K guard, you just get you and another purple belt or whatever, and you guys just figure it out. I wonder if most schools do
that's a
that.
beginner's
You need to
class
go to
there.
those schools
Like
like a 10th Planet or something, and they're going to specialize
Oh.
in those types of moves. I think.
yeah.
10th Planet covers
Oh, yeah,
everything. Got trained 10th Planet, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like when Eddie made the, when Eddie made the warm ups, it was to cover every and all position. When it came to that, like if you really look at like their warm up series, they covered pretty much every single thing you.
Because that's my only concern with that system is that you might be like the students need to learn the modern game basically, and then you could be. Could you be, you know, withholding that information by just sticking to like back mount, top mount, side control?
So I think the
Everything
issue is that it
stems
always
from a
changes.
position.
It
Yeah.
always changes though.
Yeah, but what you're saying though.
I'm not saying it
makes
is. I'm just
sense.
saying
No,
I'm
no, no.
asking. Could it be?
As far as whatever is the closest, if you're running something for a month and you want to just add something to it, you just go with whatever's the closest to it that month. Like if we're doing, okay, technically if we're doing half guard, right? Well, there's a bunch of different versions of half guard, and then from half guard you have a bunch of different attacks that you're going to sprinkle in, and lockdown. I mean, I guess technically is still a half guard.
That's half
but-
guard,
right.
sure. Oh, yeah.
Shoulder, you bring them up and then
Right. I mean, you find whatever is closest to it and just integrate it into there, right? Now, maybe we don't have all the answers. Maybe you guys out there do, and I really haven't even pointed this out yet. We definitely appreciate all your feedback you guys have been giving us. Halen's always in the comments.
I love commenting.
Yeah,
It's
he's
fun.
always in there talking
Wait
shit.
for Rod to say something dumb.
But if you haven't had a chance, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We love hearing from you guys. If you've missed Halen and Randy, hey, say hi to them. You know what I mean?
Make fun of us if you want. That's fine.
And if you hate these guys, you're allowed to say that too. But we know nobody can hate them. They're pretty cool.
And if you hate us, come beat us.
There you
you
go.
go.
See, look, he always puts the
Challenge.
challenge out there. Right?
that hard, dog.
Challenge.
Get like 5 black belts. That
I know, right?
So, yeah,
Who's the guy?
yeah, exactly him.
I'll just point you to him. I didn't say shit.
We're wearing little name tags. Halen.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'll show you the pass.
You can also people there. What do you guys do at your school? Month.
For sure. I mean,
I'm actually kind of.
But I will say I do like
Curious.
the structure though. I like it more than I think the benefits outweigh the negatives for sure.
agreed.
of the
Because
month.
we like everybody knows that position at the end of the month. Like we're good, dude. I
get
noticed
really
it rolling
good.
with the guys.
So actually, to that, this next week, review week. So he'll come in, say, okay, here's the moves we did for the past 3 weeks. Pick 1, 2, maybe drill it, and then roll after. So
Okay. I kind of like that too.
yeah. just
So
go over
okay,
time.
so even if you're running it for whatever, however many
weeks.
months, you're doing this, you kind of take a week where you're like, hey, it's
Recap.
more of a not necessarily free for all, but
Yeah.
let's go back over something that you wanted to
Oh, I
focus
see.
on.
So 3
Yeah.
weeks of teaching new moves. The 4th week is
Like a
just
recap?
running through them real quick. You pick which one to drill.
Oh
I
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And what's kind of nice about that too is like you kind of feel like what you retained
Okay.
a little bit, like what move you really drew to, so you get to work on it a little bit more.
Yeah, because you learn 3 or 4 moves in that month,
Right.
and maybe one of them you're just like, I really like this. I'm gonna just drill this out during that week.
And then, of course, if you take that and divide it by your 20, 30, however many students,
Yeah.
and now you're like, well, hold on. everybody likes something different, and this gives them the opportunity to kind of focus in on their own training.
Not every person's the exact uniform.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, it's a lot of moves because think about it. We go Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
Let's say on average 3 moves.
Yeah.
That's 9 moves a week. 9 times 4 is what, 36? That's 36 freaking moves.
From
somebody
one
expects.
position.
No, we only do the same move all week.
Probably. He'll
he
throw in a
doesn't-
variable.
Don't change it up.
He'll
So
throw in
we
a
do-
variable submission or one more. He'd be like, okay, we'll add this to it. So, yeah, one main thing per week, but
Right.
then there's a variable, like you were saying, a K guard we're going to throw in there. Something little.
So I
other than
think
that,
the
it's
reason
Ours is a little bit different.
Ours is different is because we're running 3 different instructors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's-
it'll be
that's
like,
tough.
what's this one instructor want to teach in the closed guard series?
Yeah.
Then what does Rod want to teach in the closed guard series? Then what do I want
Yeah.
to teach in the closed guard series?
But it will be closed guard.
But it will be closed
Yeah,
guard.
gotcha.
Right? So I mean, by doing that, I think you also do open up more options for people
Yeah.
because if you have pretty much the same people showing up, it gives them more things that they can go, oh, I gravitate towards this,
Yes.
I gravitate towards that, and they're like, I didn't like that move that Harold did, but that move Rod did, yeah, that was the shit. So.
Like Tim taught that one the other day. That was legit. Remember
Yeah,
that
it was
one?
good. That one
like-
where you freaking
that scarecrow
loop
one.
under- oh my
man.
God.
I've never seen that. That was cool.
Yeah, it was freaking bad. I'm not going to try to describe it because I can't. I gotta like draw you a picture and just hold
No.
that shit up.
We'll send you a schematic.
Yeah.
It was good though.
I think the best example for how I'm trying to get across is like if we're doing a sweep and we sweep them one way, okay, the next class, well, if they push back, what happens when they go this way?
So you're building on top of it. You're like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
scaffolding. You're scaffolding the layout of the moves. You're kind of basically running through an actual scenario that can, or
Yes.
a jiu-jitsu
Exactly.
match, and
Yeah.
you're saying let's walk our way through these jiu-jitsu
a
matches.
normal person
Which
might
is
do
awesome.
this,
Yeah.
so that's what we should do next.
Or as my old coach would say, if you were good at jiu-jitsu, you're going to do this. And you're the
That's
uki and you
good.
fucked up making the move. I remember
that.
being the uki, and then he would be like, well, if you were good at jiu-jitsu, you would do this.
That's funny. That's funny.
I should've
Is that
done
right?
I suck.
Damn.
So, all right, but before we go too deep, because we're in deep already, but again, we haven't talked to you guys in a while. Anything new going on with you guys? Like, what's been happening out there in the world? Who wants to
Got
start?
the biggest of
Oh, he's got a big one.
I had a whole ass kid.
Oh my
Well,
goodness!
my fiance had the kid. You know what I mean?
Nah, you have
I was
That's a
there
big deal.
in support.
There you go. What else you supposed to do?
I
Right?
take the dogs out.
Hand out cigar. He said, "Took the dogs out." Nice.
Yeah.
Damn.
So and obviously, you got to do the dad thing. But are you on point with your jiu-jitsu again? Are you training regularly? What's the word?
Not really.
Not really.
No, I've been back. I've had like 3 or 4 classes back so far. But Katie just went back to work on Wednesday, so things have changed up. So now my only free days to train are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Gotcha.
So then Wednesday through Saturday she works, and she works 10 hours.
Now, is she itching to get back on the
I
mat
was gonna
too?
ask that
Yeah,
too.
she's itching to get back, but it's like she's trying. Yeah, it's when. Yeah, it's when and how.
Man, you
Yeah.
just gotta like put that baby in a box, bring it, and just put it.
We
in
got the
put
playpen
it in
and
the
everything.
corner. Oh,
She
yeah,
only
you got
gotta
a
be like
playpen.
4
There you go.
months, so
there
we're
you go.
just-
See, you got better than a box. All right.
Yeah,
I
we're
used to just
getting
put my
there.
kid in like old
know,
cardboard box and just put her in the corner.
We're getting there. So.
New school is bigger once it opens up. Maybe a little.
Oh, I know.
little daycare.
They got a couch. They're gonna
Yeah.
have a couches and hangout spot. So.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have some spots, so it'll be good. It's been great, you know.
Nice.
Dang.
Learn how to
What
do
about you, Mr. Halen?
Planning that wedding.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 6 months.
6
6
months.
months. Yeah, you guys are all gonna be there. Hopefully, Hopefully you
Yeah,
guys show
that's
up,
what's
you know.
up. 6
Yeah.
months. When is that gonna be?
October.
October.
October
Oh, yeah.
23rd.
I should
Yeah.
still be out. I'll be in California in October.
Okay, where are you going?
Well, I'm saying when I travel, there's like certain
Oh, I
months,
was
certain
like,
months
you
that I
moving?
kind of like
Like,
do
6
some.
months
No,
went
I'm
by
not.
fast.
Okay. Yeah, scared me for a second, but yeah. Bachelor party. We're going to Austin.
Oh,
so
nice.
That should be fun. You know.
Wait, Austin, Texas, or going to
Yeah.
Austin's house?
No.
No,
Both
good old
equally
Austin,
nice.
Texas.
Yeah, Austin, Texas.
Okay,
Hopefully
okay.
Austin goes too. But yeah, so just trying to plan those things and train and work out. Been lifting a lot more. so I
Okay,
can be
trying to get
strong
get
like Rod.
swole.
Yes, very much so.
Good job.
I want to be strong. Keep healthy.
Hell yeah. Rod, you've been doing the same shit. I've been doing the same shit. All right.
Just trying to stay alive,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm just trying to grow my beard back.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you lost a lot
Rod's
of weight.
beating you right now, man.
Yeah, man, we did a little reversal on the
I
beard
know,
thing.
I
Huh?
know.
Insane.
It's coming. It's coming.
It is coming in quick though.
Hey, chat. Type
by week.
Kratos in the chat if you
Oh,
agree
dude.
that Rod
God
looks
of War.
Kratos.
Sure does, right? We just gotta get him like a giant battle axe or something, and freaking hell yeah!
Let Amazon know.
Throw some art up there.
Recast.
If you are artistically inclined, that'd be cool. Show us an AI picture of freaking Rod as Kratos.
It'd be a cool cover for one of the podcast
yeah,
episodes.
that would be
like,
cool.
Train
Yeah, I
like
like
a
that.
god.
I like that.
I do have a big old scar on my head now from going.
Yeah, what happened? I
See?
saw that.
It
You
just-
mentioned
it
that
fits.
twice. I don't know. What'd you do?
I was running with one of our blue belts. He just got a little excited and he reached in and he scratched my head. Started bleeding during the row. I'm like, oh my gosh.
No.
No, it just
Were you
Yeah,
bowling
it
with
happens.
fucking Wolverine? Like,
No.
what the hell?
it just happens. Sometimes you know how it is. Jiu-jitsu, right?
Dude, you want to talk about like bleeding? So
Shouldn't happen.
I mean,
it
it
happens,
happens,
dude.
but I've been like doing a lot of freaking shin on shin, right? So I've got
Ooh,
my
nice.
gi on, right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And I'm looking down, dude. I'm like bleeding through the legs of my pants. I'm like,
Bloodsport?
what the hell?
wrong
I
with
know,
Uso or
right?
something?
I was like, what am I freaking? Was that Tung Po, the guy kicking freaking like banana trees down and shit, dude? I don't know. Maybe I'm just weak. I got,
Wait, you were going to shin so hard your shins were bleeding?
dude.
That's
getting
hilarious.
I might be getting old.
You're getting old.
Yeah,
You're becoming
shit.
an old peach.
I'm getting like
This-
some old.
Yeah. The banana at this point just poke, just bruise.
I got some old supple skin.
God, supple. Wow, hilarious.
you barely touched the peach. You just fucking.
Yeah. That's Rod's shoulder, just a peach shoulder.
Oh my god. Yeah, look, man. Hey, what's that song?
get
I'm
hurt.
still standing.
Yeah.
Shit.
You're still here.
Hell
It's
yeah.
good.
As long as you're lifting too, that helps with
For sure.
longevity and stuff.
I don't know. I think you know what I do. I do a lot of stuff that's just mean with the shins. I do kind of grind on people sometimes.
I always say that's some Harold shit if it's mean.
Yeah, if it's
Always,
mean.
every time.
I don't have
dude.
feeling in mine anymore.
I told you say don't
My
feel
shins?
Yeah, I don't really.
Especially
doesn't
doing
hurt
like shin
anymore.
to shin shit. I don't feel anything.
Yeah.
Which is probably why the skin is breaking because I don't care.
You
I'm just
don't
like,
know.
Whatever. I don't
Yeah.
care.
One
Dude.
of those people have no pain and they're just burning their hand and like,
Right.
oh.
So talking about mean shit, right? Was it just this last class, or it was one of the classes I was teaching? And I'm like, oh yeah. I was like, I'm gonna teach. We had like 30 something people there, a lot of new guys, and I'm like, yeah, you know, back in the day,
All right. I know where this is going.
I was like, back in the day before there were rules and shit. I was like, we
Tell me,
used to.
guess what he's teaching? It's a brand new white
I'm
belt.
not done. So
No, it's
I'm
not
like,
good.
look, we were talking about we're doing closed guard, and I'm like, one of the best ways to ever pass closed guard, you know, back in the way back times, is you'd reach in and you would
Shows them the freaking
well,
can
that-
opener.
I was like,
you
you
were
grab the
pulling that
back of his
back.
head, and I was like, you'd bring this thing move in. It's called the can opener.
You taught people that?
Yeah, like what? Yeah,
That's what
that's what I said.
Can opener.
White belts.
No, I told
They're
him.
not even wrestlers.
I
You
told her, I
expect
was
that
like-
from a wrestler,
I
right?
was like, listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that
Yeah.
one too. I was like, you're not allowed to do it for whatever reason. I don't know. They made a whole
Neck's
bunch
broken.
of rules. Right.
Yeah.
They made all these rules. You can't do it anymore. So I think what I am going to do, maybe in a few weeks, I'm going to do an all illegal moves class.
I was gonna say teach some white belt wrist locks. Maybe
Well, yeah, it's illegal at white belt, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm talking about straight up. You're just not allowed to do these moves. I'm going to leave out
Ike Turner.
oil check. I'm going to leave out
Yes.
fish hook.
No,
I'm going to
not
leave
oil
out
check. That's
eye
Rod's favorite.
gouge and no biting.
Okay. What illegal moves are there? Okay, there's can opener.
Slamming.
Slam.
Can't
You
slam.
teach slams.
Oh, we got to teach
You
them
gonna
how to
throw
slam.
some people
Yeah.
on their neck.
Hell yeah.
What else?
So, I mean, you can't do
Reaping.
a two-hand choke against somebody's throat. I mean, you're allowed to do one, which I always show. You're allowed to do one. Oh, so I might show them the assassin choke. So the assassin choke is completely illegal, if I'm not mistaken. That's just where you use your belt. You just freaking
Oh yeah.
I like that. That's cool.
yeah.
Forgot about that one. Yeah.
Then some places won't let you do twisters anymore, like and no spinal torsion moves.
Oh yeah.
Twisters are
So it just depends on it depends on the organization you're going to fight at.
Reaping, if you're most people
Reaping,
can't reap.
Not in the
Yep,
gi,
you know
for
what?
sure, yeah.
For the gi,
Which is
yeah.
crazy. But
Yeah.
you're right. I'm going to show that.
Yeah.
Oh, the force choke,
Yeah.
where you go underneath the gi.
Oh, you're right. That is
Oh,
illegal.
yeah.
That's a
that
great
one, and
choke.
get the yeah, he can cross.
You know what's so irritating? I had Chad in my close guard, and I had the exact position for a faux stroke. Forgot how to do it. And Scott is yelling, force choke. And as he does that, Chad's like no.
So there's another escape that you're not allowed to do. So if you're mounted, this is gi. If you're mounted by somebody, you're not allowed to put your foot in the back of their belt and use your foot to kick them off.
Oh, did they?
I got one.
I that's not allowed.
I didn't know you could
Oh,
do that.
what?
I've done that before.
I used to do that all
Or
the
in their
time.
gi and push
Dude,
out.
It was awesome.
You put in their gi?
Yeah, like even that. Like you're not allowed to be inside somebody's gi, but you're also not if I'm not mistaken, you can't put your foot in the back of somebody's
Wow.
belt and then use your leg to kick them
I
off.
could see why, because the toes.
Yeah.
But
No, I don't think it's about hurting yourself. I think it's just
Scissor takedown.
scissors takedown. I'm gonna teach that to all the white belts.
Jumping guard.
Jumping guard.
They shouldn't be
jump
doing
guard.
That.
Oh.
Slamming on
that.
people's knees.
Yeah, man. That breaks shit.
maybe
Just show it
don't
on
do
Rod.
that class. Just now going
Yeah,
over this
the
list.
class
I don't
sounds
know.
like a
I don't-
bad idea. All
You
injury
need a separate waiver.
Dude,
extra waiver. Yeah. This class.
Rod looks like he's about to disassociate himself.
I know.
from it. He's like, I
not
do
a good
not
idea.
It
approve
hurts
this message.
talking.
Seeing Grandpa Rod come out like, no, don't do that.
He's like, don't do that.
That's too damn
white belts use poor judgment, and they'll actually try to do some of that stuff, and then somebody will get
thinking
hurt.
rationally.
he's not wrong.
God, stop it.
The
man.
smelly one. The smelly one.
The smelly one.
The
Oh,
smelly,
the smelly
the
kid.
smelly one.
Yeah.
Like
Rod
Big Daddy.
was unconscious. That's crazy.
What is it?
Remember Big Daddy? She's like, you have the smelly one.
Oh,
The
yes,
teacher?
from the movie with Adam Sandler, Big Daddy. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
good
man.
Damn.
You don't think it'd be a good class?
No. I'll sprinkle it in. You could sprinkle one or two, but I wouldn't.
But
do
don't
it.
do a whole class dedicated to just.
I think reaping
The
is
whole roll that
important.
night are just people doing illegal moves the
know.
whole night.
I think some that
show them just individual digits.
fingers, just pull on them, break them.
3 or more. 3 or more.
No, I think stuff that can occur pretty easily in a match that's illegal. Yes, but like no one's gonna be doing scissor takedowns or anything. That was a joke.
Probably
but
not.
like, yeah, force choke is when that could happen. That is a possibility, or you can reap. Like I said, it's just by accident and you get DQ'd.
All right. Now, I will also say there was a reason I showed the can opener because the can opener led immediately to the double arm bar. And I was trying to show that if somebody does overextend and reach out this way, here's an easy way to knock out a double arm bar.
Yeah.
But it was still cool to show the can opener. Too. Yeah.
I used to do one called the Ike Turner.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It was an open guard pass.
You just smack them?
Yeah, so you
Fucking
So-
boom, they're knocked out.
Eat the
you have
cake.
somebody, you're in someone's close guard, and you basically put your hand near their throat,
Okay.
not on their throat, just near it. And then when you stand up, if their neck goes into your hand, that's not your fault.
But,
And then you just lean, and then you just shimmy down.
but that's legal. That's totally legal. You're allowed to open hand cup somebody's throat. You just can't squeeze.
A lot of people get mad though.
I mean, they get mad, but so I
It's
always
drawing a
let
fine
people know.
line, especially like as long as you don't squeeze.
Don't squeeze, dude.
But some
so,
people.
you know what? You know the ghost escape, right? You know they go under, boom, they
Oh
spin
yeah,
out,
yeah,
right?
yeah, ghosts. Yeah.
Easiest way to stop a ghost escape: that open hand right into their throat. You hold their throat this way, control their hip, and you can't
Oh
ghost
yeah, that
escape.
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do it all the time. That's why I have no friends, just you guys.
How'd that feel?
Yeah, how'd that feel? Exactly.
I love that
See?
one.
Builds character.
Rod hates that too.
Can't say that to Johnny. What? How'd that feel?
Yeah, so I
I
was
want to say, I'm sorry.
Yeah, right.
I
was
kiss your
teaching-
boo-boo.
I was
Johnny.
teaching a lot of the new white belts. I'm like, listen, if you accidentally headbutt somebody or elbow them or knee them in the face or something like that, we all want. We know you're sorry. We know you did it by accident, but we're like, toughen up. Just say, how'd that feel? And then Rob was like, that's terrible advice.
It's when you don't say anything and you just keep fucking powering through it. It's like,
Could you imagine
care?
if Smelly said that to somebody?
How'd that feel?
Yeah. Okay. This is why we don't teach people that because that the wrong person.
That's
might
almost
hear
like
it.
fighting
You gotta
words
know
right there.
who you're saying it to. Know
Yeah.
your crowd. Know your crowd. If you're
gotta
a
know
new
your
person
audience.
and you're hitting people and people don't like you,
Okay, that's
Yeah.
different, right? Then you're going to start a fight.
That's the only issue I could see. Just play devil's advocate.
yeah. know who
Fair
you
enough.
know the person.
Because
Yeah, if you didn't know the guy,
I
what
can
would
sell
you
it
do?
to you guys.
What would you do if you didn't know the guy and he said that to you?
It's
It's almost like a fight.
Fuck you mean?
fighting
How did
rules.
that feel? You know what my exact words would be?
Bitch,
Bitch,
what?
It's you?
Trying to
I don't know you.
start fights in the school.
I apologize.
He just wants to see chaos in the school.
I don't
Yeah.
want to see chaos.
Who's that guy?
Illegal moves. Fucking did like.
I did years
Who's
ago.
that little character on
I
South
taught
Park?
a mean guy class. Remember that? Were you there for that class? Maybe not, Randy.
Mean
So
Guy class?
we had I had a mean guy class, and I
Wow.
taught just the meanest moves I could freaking think of. I was showing people like, shin on the throat, shin on the jawline when you're passing.
Yeah.
Instead of going knee on the belly, you go
the
like knee
Floyd.
on the neck. I was just doing the moves.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Floyd.
Who? Ooh, wow. Do I even need to? Or maybe I don't even need to ask. Oh my God! Now I just.
Oh, it took so long. He got it immediately.
All
I
right.
thought you got it, and then you're like,
I'm getting old, man. I'm not catching on to things as fast as I used to.
Great.
I'm not as sharp as I used to.
They got a pep time for that.
Let me add it to my 14 shots in the morning. Round it up to 20.
Oh my God!
Harold's his liquid in his body is half blood, half peptide.
Yeah, hell yeah, man! You gotta heal.
Yeah.
Man, that was
Superman.
such an asshole thing to say.
Okay, we gotta bring it in.
Like superhero when they get the. You know what? Captain America with the serum. There it is.
Gotcha.
Ron trying to regulate it.
Oh my God! Okay,
I'm lost right now.
let's bring it back.
Okay. I'm glad you're
Once
lost.
the camera
Thank you.
stop, we're gonna go back
Explain
over
to
that
him.
one.
All right.
Holy shit. So anyway, let's bring it back. Let's finish up what we got to say about passing.
It's hard.
It's hard, and basically, nobody should pass. We should just fall back to a heel hook.
Yeah. I had to ask Rod specifically for a guard passing roll.
We did.
Because it's either a leg battle, falling
Yeah.
back. So I was like, hey, can you just try and pass my guard for the rounds?
It
The amount of times he almost sat back, he's like, oh, never mind. Shit. Like he could catch himself, which is good.
It was just
He didn't do it.
instinctive.
He was just like,
I was aware of
never
it.
mind. Yeah, you're aware. This is good.
But it's
like,
frustrating
funny.
because if you eventually do try to get by, their freaking feet go all the way over
Yeah.
and they touch the bed. They go fully inverted. Like all that
I
work
know.
for nothing.
Yeah.
Or they
Yeah.
recover right away.
I was say now, what do you do about some freaking joker who's just all up on their shoulders? They're freaking rolling
Chad.
constantly. My goodness.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
that
why they
shit's
invented leg
annoying.
locks.
It's so tough. I feel like that's where the inside passing comes. Like more than an outside. If they're flexible, you better be in holding them tight
Yeah,
compared
but
to.
that's where a freaking twist and footlock stops all that bullshit.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
I'm all about
No more
like,
passing.
if they're
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
that,
Yeah, like what are you
attack
supposed to do?
sure.
How can you
legs,
pass it?
dude?
I agree. Yeah. If you can't
Yeah.
pass their guard and try and put foot lock.
Yeah.
Sit
I feel like
back.
at that point it's chain passing.
You said shame,
Chain.
chain
Chain passing.
passing.
Chaining different passes, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
so it's
oh.
like if someone's super flexible and you know that they're just gonna go,
Inverted on you.
Yeah,
knees
knees
to shoulders
behind
and
the
just
head.
gonna sit there like, all right, I gotta pull you up. I gotta try and get your feet to the mat. You're gonna defend that, and I gotta try and pull you over to try and get you in a turtle or try and jump
Oh,
over.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
you can.
You gotta
Yeah, I know
lift
what you're
them
saying.
up,
I know
you
what
what
you're saying.
Get 'em
Like,
in turtle.
You're not. You're.
That's
you
so
gotta
much
get in
work.
I know.
between The knee and the elbow. You gotta
Yeah,
get into
yeah,
space.
in that little-
and
yeah.
if they're super flexible, it's like, okay, now I gotta keep moving you around until that
Yeah.
space is open, which
man.
is so hard to do.
Flexible people suck. I hate
They
it.
really do.
I mean, they're good,
Yeah.
but that's the.
Freaking awesome. You know
Yeah.
who is actually
gonna
getting
say, you
really
guys have
good?
any-
Who's this kid who's flexible? Freaking Drew. Like he's he's doing some good things, man. Little 16-year-old guy. He's freaking getting dangerous. I was watching him roll the other day, and I'm like, I think his aggression is starting to
Nice.
kick up, dude.
Dude,
That
you got
natural
this kid,
TRT.
Kaya.
Yeah, it's like
Kaya.
he was on him.
This
He was
kid's
on him.
16 years old.
No,
Right.
He's 14.
Oh, he's 14?
He's 14.
Why did I think he was?
No idea.
Because
He's
you're
green
just
belt.
hoping he's older if he's that good.
You
Yeah,
hope
okay. He's 14, beating adult black belts
at 80cc.
at 80cc.
Man.
Who is this?
This Kaya Anderson.
Anderson.
He's
amazing,
amazing.
dude.
And he
Great
trains
kid.
at your
Amazing
school?
kid.
14.
He's 14 years
Got
old. bro.
invited to
I thought he was 16. 14.
80cc youths, like invited by Mo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the ADCC youth champion basically.
Damn.
And he gets invited now to the big show. Like he's good.
He's good, and he's such a good kid too.
Big guy, small guy.
Small guy,
Small.
like
Small dude.
135, 145.
Yeah, he's still 14.
He's
Well,
14.
here we got
Yeah.
our one kid that Ethan. He's like 16. He's a beast. He's a blue belt, but he's
Yeah.
been training since he was like a little kid.
Yeah,
So
so
they're basically
same as,
like
Kaya, yeah.
his
mini black
life
belts.
is jujitsu, like
He
working
saw it.
out jujitsu. He's
Every weekend he's
sponsorships,
traveling to go compete.
Yeah, so like he's gonna be.
He's gonna be on the map at
It's-
some point. By the time he hits 18, I wouldn't doubt he's gonna be on the map.
Yeah.
So I always wonder, man, when a parent like puts so much into their kids, like training jujitsu and all that stuff, can they read?
So it's homeschool. So it's that sort of thing.
I don't know, man.
He's pretty smart.
He is
He's
a
not- he's
smart
not a
kid.
young
He's
kid.
very
Smart.
good. He's very good.
He's well spoken.
Yeah.
He's not shy.
No,
he
he's
doesn't
not
have that
dumb.
autistic
Like
shit
a-
going on with him.
Good,
Where he
that's
doesn't
what's
look
up.
you in the eye.
Okay, all right,
His-
no, that's
his
legit.
dad-
That's legit.
his dad's a
'Cause,
black
yeah,
belt.
look, sometimes you get some homeschool kids,
his
you're like,
dad's a black belt,
damn.
huh?
What belt is he at 14? What would he be like? A green
He's a
belt?
green
Gotta
belt.
be
He's a
green
top.
belt, right?
So
He can't even be a blue belt yet.
yeah, once he hits
Wow.
the year he can turn 16, he can get his blue. So he
He'll
doesn't
get
have to be
his blue,
16.
Then within 6 months to a year after that, he'll get.
I
him
mean,
the
by
purple,
18, he'll
and
get a
then-
black belt for
Yeah.
sure. There's no way he's not.
He's good.
It's so he's beating purples and
Speaking of, because we were just
Browns,
talking, we had
Browns
that talk about the 20-plus-year-old, black belts
20-year-old
under
black belt.
30, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you guys have any over there?
Joel. Oh, he's 30 now.
Joel's 20,
McNeil.
29.
McNeil's like 26.
Yeah.
Okay, they got one. Yeah,
He's been training since he was a
McNeil's
child.
been
that's a
training
good one.
since
So,
Yeah, that's a
okay.
good one.
Yeah.
And
All right.
McNeil, like, at least for him, to speak for him, he went down when he went to college. He was training with Dream Art, which was a really high level team at the time that was opening down in Texas with a lot of high level
really good.
Brazilians. So he was training with them, and he was one of those dudes who he left like a scrawny teenager, and
Right.
he came back with like man muscle.
Okay,
and
he's
just beat the
jacked,
shit out
ready
of
to go.
everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
And like with better technique, and it was like, oh,
It's so hard to deal with him.
So, how does your 20-something-year-old black belt do when you start slapping them against those 30, 40-year-olds? Like, is there a noticeable difference?
McNeil's
Especially
just so.
because he's got, you figure, probably almost the same amount of training in.
So the problem with McNeil is he's kind of like us. He's just we'd be just getting super high and smoking and rolling. It's not like he's taking it
but I will
so
say
dead serious.
he's been training so long that he has that gear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
can turn it on
switch
and
If he
off.
wants to turn it
For
on,
sure.
he can switch it on, and it's like
It fucking sucks.
you can be
You
behind
can
if you're
feel
not up
the
on it.
youth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely have like two maybe brown belts that are in their early 20s that when they get their black belt, like Elijah.
Yeah.
He's like 20 and
Oh.
he has his brown, or 19 as a brown belt.
I was so happy
This-
when he got his fucking purple belt. I was like, oh, this kid is. oof.
Yeah, now he has his brown belt. And
He's another one been
is-
training since he was a kid. Like amazing
cool.
jiu-jitsu.
That's going to be rough, man.
Yeah.
He
And
married.
is he Brazilian?
I think so, but he married one of the black belt's daughters.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
There's going to be a whole
it's
jiu-jitsu family.
Exactly.
bro. They're so good.
Oh,
like they're
the
all
daughter.
amazing.
The daughter's
out,
insanely
Guto.
good. Yeah, Guto. Yeah, insane. But I think that the younger black belts are just obviously have that dog in them.
Yeah.
more
Well, not
than-
only that, it's like if they've. I feel like a lot of the under 30 black belts are the kids that have been training since they were like
Absolutely.
super young.
Absolutely.
So they have time on the mat. They have technique. They have experience.
Yep.
They found their game at a young age.
It's just their norm. It's just who they are at this
It's
point.
just it's part of their life. It's basically like the wrestling kid.
Yeah.
Like it's like the same thing.
It's crazy, right? It's like part of you goes, man, I wish, that would have been cool if I was that. But then,
I think for what
If you
that
like your
causes
life,
is,
it couldn't have
for-
been
It
different.
causes the older belts to be more crafty.
Yeah.
And that's where the creativity starts, I feel like, to kick in, because then it's like, all right, I can't be conventional. I can't go head to head. I can't be athletic. So I need to, this is where the chess comes in.
for sure.
Like, okay, you're going to take me here, but I'll let you take me here, but what setups do I have if we get there to reverse the outcome for me at that point?
Damn.
You know?
Randy's already thinking like an old man.
Old soul.
Old soul. We always said you
I've
had
been
an old
calling him
soul.
that for old soul.
Long time.
Always been saying Randy has an old soul. Now he's an old man to go with the old soul.
Whole ass dad now. Shit.
All right. So, listen, I know we started off talking about freaking passing, and I knew we were going to veer off. It had to happen, and that's okay. And hopefully you guys out there also agree that it was okay. you're listening to us talk. You're seeing these are our boys. This is the same type of camaraderie that I know you're building at your gym. I know you have people out there that you're like, dude, if they just put a camera on us at any given time, we would have a freaking a top rated show.
Yeah.
We all feel like that. It's just like,
And I feel like we always record 2 episodes because we don't have the cameras on and we're talking. And we're like, oh, we should turn on the cameras. Like, so we're like, we have the same conversation on and off the camera.
yes, it's
So
crazy. And it's like, yeah, you just drop us anywhere. If we ended up at the freaking bar next to the freaking jiu-jitsu school, or if we end up at a restaurant somewhere,
It's the same conversations.
for real, if you could put a camera on us, you'd be like, did they just script this show? It's like, nah, dude, this is what we do. We've been talking the same shit for years now.
there's 0, you can't see, but there's no notes on the table.
Yeah, hell no.
It's just here.
Yeah,
Rod
we-
sometimes has paper just to look smart, but
Yeah,
there's nothing
that's it,
written.
that's it.
It's just like
Yeah,
lines
it's just
scribbled.
scribbles,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
some scribbles on there.
Scribbled somehow like you actually talked about it.
Juicy
It's
dog.
like,
got little-
oh,
keeping
God.
us
little
on
South Park
track, bro.
characters on it.
Take out
Executive
the dog.
producer Rod.
Okay, so speaking of South Park, that character comes to mind when I think of you teaching all these nasty moves.
Oh,
Which one?
General Disarray. He's just trying to spread
Oh,
chaos.
General
You're General Disarray, dude.
see,
Trying to
freaking
spread
Butters.
chaos.
the fucked up part in me thought you meant chef.
Why you gotta go there?
Hello, children.
Yeah, dude.
What did you-
Always teaching them and shit, and singing.
That's
it's
true.
great.
That's true.
You would go there.
That was funny.
2 fucked up moments.
Damn.
All right. So anyway, check it out. That was funny. So anyway,
Chef Harold.
what else do you guys have planned before we let these people go about their day? Anything new with you? Start with you, Halen. What do you got coming on? What do you got coming up? You already told us about your wedding. You ain't got to tell us about it twice.
We got up in July we're going on a family vacation to Croatia. So
Croatia?
I'm gonna try and train out there.
So
yeah.
Croatian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yep. One of our Liz, her husband, he's Croatian. He's black belt. Really good. Yeah.
Nice.
Fun to roll with. So we'll see when I'm out there in Split. It's called Infinity.
Nice.
So
cool.
yeah, I know. So
Okay.
we'll go see how they are and report back.
Infinity.
I'm not mad at
Croatia.
you.
Yeah.
Last time I trained out of the country was in the Philippines, and it was
Dang.
pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like went to the Philippines, and
What was it called?
It was a dude. Oh, I don't know. It was some dude from Australia who had a.
Anytime I can train in different
There's
countries.
an X-Pac on him.
It was some expat who opened
Joe's
up a
BJJ.
school. Yeah, fucking
Hey,
down
Jones,
down
yeah.
under jiu-jitsu or some shit in the
Octopus
Philippines.
guard.
What about
Man, you didn't get the
Randy?
real deal, right? That
Oh
sucks.
yeah, it was fun. What do you got?
I'm just taking care of my daughter, man.
There you go, man.
That's it. Yeah,
See?
That sounds
all
too
I'm
mature,
fun, right?
man.
Yeah,
Fun.
it's fun, bro. I love her. It's fun. It's a good time.
Mr. Family Man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's time, man.
Cute little
No,
baby.
bro.
It's all good. It beats the alternative. Not getting old anymore.
That's true.
Shit.
Yeah.
Rod, you got anything? We gonna do the
Growing
same
old.
shit we
Same
always
thing
do.
I'm always doing, man. I'm trying to keep my head above
Growing that
water.
beard.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hiding them wrinkles.
How big are you gonna make it, Rod? How big
That's
you
a
gonna make
good
that
question.
beard?
Oh yeah. No, I think it actually started getting too wild. I look like homeless guy.
See, that's what I'm
Shape
shooting
it.
for,
Shape
man.
Do
down a
this in
bit.
the best way possible, but we got to paint you white for Halloween.
You're
You're gonna be God of War. You're gonna be Kratos.
Well,
gonna be
Kratos
Kratos.
was like
Okay.
really white. I was like, yeah, I know. Like,
kinda
when
funny.
you're doing white face on Rod, yeah,
I was like, where are we going with this?
makes so much more sense now. Start with
Okay.
that.
That pause was a little dramatic, wasn't it?
Let's paint you white, like Kratos. Okay.
There's too much of a pause in there.
Oh, you're waiting for the lull.
That pause was
Robert
a
Downey
bit much.
Jr., but opposite.
Yeah.
I can feel it. I can feel it. All right. Well, we're going to be doing the same shit we always do. We're going to be here. We're going to be talking to you guys. We're going to just make sure we keep you guys entertained. We love that you've been riding with us for this long. If you're new and you're enjoying this, hey, share it, man. Share it out with all the other jokers that you're cracking jokes with and having fun with. We truly appreciate it. And we're all going to keep doing jiu-jitsu because it's important to us, right? What I say,
yep.
if it's important, you'll find a way. If it's not, you'll find an excuse. You'll be like, I just had a kid, so I can't
David,
come in
yeah,
anymore.
I was gonna say that. Fuck yeah. Oh, kid.
Hey, man, I showed up. Shut up.
Anyway,
No excuses.
no excuses.
I got a wedding coming up.
Last
Hell
episode.
yeah.
Can't
I got
train.
a wedding coming up.
Yeah,
I
I'm
got a
still training.
plan.
Shit. 3 days a week.
All right. Until next time, everybody, we really appreciate you. Rod, what do you got for the people?
I would just say keep guard passing.
Yeah.
Don't quit, right? Just do it.
Keep guard
training.
passing, really?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And
Keep
if
guard
Rod's
passing.
saying that, holy
Yes,
shit.
I try to guard pass. At least I
Yeah.
try.
For
I don't
5
die on
seconds.
that hill. I pick and choose my battles.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Keep
right.
guard passing, everybody.
Fuck
Until
yeah.
next time, thank you for hanging out with us. Open Mat Chronicles.
Oh,
Us.